Hello and welcome to At Brookings. I'm Gigi Hinton. On the program today, we'll hear from top White House economic advisor Lawrence Summers, who says the nation's economic recovery must be rooted in a plan that produces durable and sustainable growth. Then later, we'll hear from senior fellow Michael O'Hanlon, who assesses the situation in Iraq as we mark our 6th anniversary of conflict there. Then we'll take the At Brookings cameras out into the street to talk to you, to hear what you think about federal bailouts of big business. All that and more is coming up next on At Brookings.
This is At Brookings, a review of news and events for the week of March 16th, 2009.
Top White House economic advisor Lawrence Summers addressed a Brookings audience saying President Obama's fiscal recovery plan is the right approach to ending the nation's economic woes. He emphasized, however, that restoring financial stability will take time.
At a crucial moment during the campaign, it was proposed that one of the presidential debates be canceled because there were a set of congressional debates regarding the TARP. And President Obama took the position that part of being president is being able to deal with more than one issue at a time. I can't imagine that it would be rational not to provide assistance to students, not to work on making higher education affordable, not to increase financial confidence in the country by doing the work of getting healthcare costs under control, not at a time when there are millions of people unemployed to be thinking about the sector like energy and the environment where new jobs can be created. It would seem to me that it would be a manifest abdication of responsibility, not as we thought about recovery, to be thinking about making that recovery as sound and as strong as possible. It would be an abdication of responsibility at a moment when several million of people are unemployed, not to think about in which sectors their reemployment would be most productive.
When you're giving $165 million to a very small amount of people who created this mess that AIG is in to begin with, and reward them, that one doesn't get it done at all.
A lot of the politicians knew before they did this whole bailout that they were going to do these packages.
I definitely do not like bailing out businesses the way this is occurring. I believe that by utilization of federal funds to help create jobs, we serve a positive purpose.
And that's what I think.
As we mark the 6th anniversary of the U.S. invasion in Iraq, American forces continue their efforts to bring peace and stability to the area. Meanwhile, President Obama has pledged to withdraw most U.S. troops by the end of August 2010. Senior fellow Michael O'Hanlon says the situation there continues to be complicated.
President Obama has been very smart. He's tried to look at Iraq today and say, what opportunities do we have with this young democracy? Let's not keep having the historical debate about whether it was worth it or not. We are where we are. In terms of being able to say, though, that the mission is over, certainly not before the end of 2011. The Obama drawdown that is now scheduled to take place over the next year and a half will not be an end to the mission because it will leave us with more troops in Iraq than we have in any other country in the world right now. It will be more troops, 50,000, than we have in Japan, more than we have in Germany, roughly comparable, but I think a little bit more, and more than we have in Afghanistan today. Now, by August 2010, Afghanistan may have nudged ahead of Iraq, but at the moment, there's no place in the world where we have 50,000 troops in one country, except Iraq, and we still will next summer.
At Brookings is produced by the Brookings Institution. To learn more about the issues discussed on At Brookings, visit our website at brookings.edu.